Go, Nira, go! Oh, are you gonna be okay, Mila? Oh! So the thing I keep forgetting is that if I'm on this screen, I can't grind for crystals because I can't exit out, and I don't want to skip anything out of recording, so yeah, we're gonna go back in.
Have you seen Carol?
Yeah.
Where could she be?
She's going to Shangmu to buy ice cream for everyone. Isn't she the best?
Sure. Let's just check on her super quick. Carol? Why are you going to Shangmu?
Battlesphere, gonna fight, gonna get me some grand prizes.
Whoa, what now?
Okay.
Well, you know, our missions from the Magister.
Can't talk, robot smashy time.
Well,
Nira's gonna kill us.
Do you hate Mondays like we do? Then come on down to the Battlesphere for Mayhem Monday! Face down the awesome power of our Battlebot Brigade! And don't forget about our knuckle-busting Battle Royale! Where fighters from all around the globe duke it out for a chance to win the grand prize! Are you a bad enough dude to survive the Battlesphere? If you are, you'll face me, Captain Kalaw!
Must be 13 years old or to apply. The Battlesphere is not responsible for death, dismemberment, injuries, or hair loss of any kind. This advertisement is brought to you by Mayor Zao and Zao Land Entertainment Corporation. Grand prizes are subject to change at the discretion of Mayor Zao at any time and are non-negotiable. All entrance fees are non-refundable.
Enter now!
so this is what Carol watched.
Out of her feline mind.
I wouldn't underestimate Carol the Wildcat. Oh, do you think that would be her stage name? That would be so cool!
Go after her if you wish. I have better things to do.
Wait, didn't you say you were looking for more fighters?
A solid idea, but Gong and I had already considered it. The champion had no interest in our battles. Something about the Red Wing of Justice will not be drafted into military service.
That was very good!
Thank you.
But you do want his help, right? So what if we go to the Battlesphere and win? Then he'll have to reconsider.
It'll be fun! I'm going to enter as Aleem, the masked Murata with a mysterious past.
Oh, cool.
I would
Cool
like
name.
to know if the robots in there are related to the ones we've been fighting. I suppose this is worth our attention.
That's the spirit.
Also, I've changed this recording a bit, so it might look a little different, or it might not. It'll really depend on what I decide to do in rendering and editing, but that's a question for later. So here we are, on the freeway, on the highway, freeway, highway. So, oh, and then to note, every time this happens, I mean, I'm on version 1.0.3R, I think is what it's called. Oh my goodness, please, Lilac, please. But, yeah, I'm still running into, you know, a few bugs here and there, but I don't know what exactly causes it. That in particular, I don't know what causes that. I've been looking around, and people have some ideas, but, yeah, for the most part, I mean, we'll see if the game gets any more small patches here and there, while I try not to die immediately, because I played this, I've gone through, if you've seen the footage at the very beginning, if I put any footage at the beginning, with Mila and Nira, and I've been doing some Carol on the side, just to see what else I want to do, because I needed to unlock stuff anyway, so, yeah. Also, I completely forgot what that specific power-up does. For Mila, it's a bit more obvious. For Nira, it's also a little bit obvious, but for the most part, I haven't been playing Lilac, have you noticed? So, goodness gracious. I should really just set up a classic mode so I can get more acquainted, but then that kind of defeats the purpose of me going through this the first time. For my own, again, at minimum for my own self enjoyment, improvement. So I want to say something along those lines, but also I should be going this way. Oh my goodness. Ugh. And then going slow doesn't feel good for me anyway. Again, it's all on me to do, but you know, it'll really depend on if I can keep running in a good way, because if I stop myself like there, like I was actually supposed to make use of something at the bottom here. Actually, I could go down and get it, but it's a bit too late now. I'm already running. And of course, trying to learn the stages by memory, so theoretically, I'm still going faster than I would be if I didn't do this with Mila and Nira already, so I'm going to admit that much. Again, for my own self-ethics, what do I want to say? Oh my goodness, please, me. No, me. I was gonna say Lilac, but it's me. I didn't want to do that. Oh, I didn't want to do that either. Oh my goodness. Please. I probably didn't need to go there. And again, I'm already seeing people, you know, trying out different routes, trying to go for their own speed runs. At least personal bests, but for the most part, if I were to give a piece of advice, I think I've already said it already, but just try to complete the stages and boss the first time. Me, I'm doing this because I'm doing me things, but you don't have to do it this way, so... Well, I was supposed to pick up the chest. I don't know why I jumped... I saw a drill, and I was like, I must grab onto it. Goodness gracious. Oh yeah, that's right, I am invincible. And, yeah, I need to do more Lilac, because I'm sure no one else has guard dashing. I'm pretty sure. I would have felt it if that were the case. And, yeah, getting stopped there, I feel like that's not intended. Much like being able to, not Wild Claw cancel anymore as Carol, unless someone figures it out. But if I am going to do the thing that I was going to do... Oh my goodness, please. Am I going to die immediately? I would like to not do that, but... That'll really depend. I'll finish my thought after this. Try not to die. Oh, goodness. Please. I think I should just do that. Yeah, I should just do that. Missile's coming out soon. I could grab onto that, but this, I think, is more damage. I think, if I were to do things correctly. Which I'm not, but... Oh, my goodness. Please, me. And I think the drill maybe does half, but I should have actually tested it, but I'm not over there right now. I'll do it when I'm not going to die to missiles. That's really the only thing that should be killing me here. I kind of have enough experience already, which kind of, again, ruins, I guess, technically the first time, unless I jump into missiles there. I should have been listening. Look, I'm still alive. See? It's fine. Bugs, by the way. We'll use it. Listen, give it to me. Give it to me. Alright, give it to me. At least this will go in the video. I think I can still die here, so I need to guard just to be sure. And I don't know where the card drops, which kind of felt okay. Usually in the explosion, but hey. Also, to note, I think if you're using the time item that depletes your crystals to 0 if you don't finish a stage in time, I think that's pretty much the part time. Correct me if I'm wrong, but either way, you're probably going for A or S ranks regardless. As I can go back in.
While this was an unexpected deviation, this diversion gives us an opportunity to confirm our neighbor's strength.
Look at that thumbnail, though.
This together, after all.
Look at Zao. Look at our bro Zao.
Battlesphere. Takes me back.
So, yeah, we'll go into Zao Land and we'll see how long this recording is, because I'm just gonna go until either I think it's okay to not go, or I'm Lilac, what am I doing? Until 30 minutes is what I'm timing for myself, or until I'm satisfied with what I have. So, again, we'll find out. Oh goodness, please. Although again, I haven't been grinding the stages both as my first save file as Carol or as Mila and Nira, so I'm going to not remember things, which is what all speedrunners are going to do eventually, right? I mean, that's part of the skill involved, is having the muscle memory and the memorization to learn and then putting it in practice when you're going for the actual run, which is definitely not going to be me. If I didn't already say so, my hand-eye coordination or my muscle memory is not the best, so I can do intermediate things at best. But if you're asking me to hit a 2-3 frame over and over and over, or even a 1 frame somewhat consistently, that ain't happening. So here's hoping. Here's hoping that I can do certain things. Of course, I'm always trying to tune in. I think someone figured out, well, yeah, day 1 someone was playing around with Carol, and then it took me, I mean, I can say it, you just have to believe me when I say it, but it took me about 2-3 days, because I kind of noticed it, but again, I was just trying to clear the game for the first time, so that's not really an excuse. If you're good at finding things, you're going to find things day 1. I'm not trying to cover for myself, but as I concentrate on where the heck I'm even going, yeah, it took me a couple days, and I might be putting out something for Carol, but if not, not so. Usually the things I make, if you've seen my stuff on my channel before, is more for beginners. Where am I going, by the way? Down? I guess so. because I can do it down. Also, to note really quick why I can do it, you can look at the guide in here, and it gives you some basic tips and somewhat intermediate tips, but obviously that's not all there is, just like how I might make a video for Carol. It's not all there's going to be, especially if you're looking at button combinations, or if you're speedrunning or trying to optimize things, you're going to be learning specific sequences instead, and yeah. Oh goodness, I keep pressing jump as if I'm going to launch myself while having a doozy of the time. Oh goodness. Am I going backwards? Yeah, that's backwards, isn't it? If it's not backwards, I'd be surprised. And then go back down. I mean, you could just shortcut your way to another down here, but oh my goodness. Well, I guess we're just gonna boost this way. Oh goodness, please me. And now we're getting the boss homing things on us. But if you're the type to explore, I've seen people explore, and I mean, for good reason. If you're trying to unlock vinyls and stuff like that, you're probably not speeding through the level, so oh my goodness. Can I please not die, though? That would be nice. Of course, me concentrating a bit more would be nice too, but then you just get a silent video, and apparently there's no embargo on this game, so people are free. I saw that mentioned in the community, but still, I mean, as a game developer myself, I do want to give... maybe it's because I sympathize, so that's kind of a subjective view, but an objective view, I mean, I have been waiting for it myself, and just to kind of give myself some empathy here, for some reason I'm thinking I'm Carol, so I'm pressing Dragon Boost thinking I'm going to throw a jump disc and home in. That's not the case. But, yeah. That's why I haven't made any videos on, like, the final boss, because I didn't, you know... We can all expect there to be a true ending stuff, but I don't want to put the footage out. I'll let other people do that instead. That's not for me, though. Yeah, me, it's, again, the videos on this channel are more... I'm imposing usually limitations on myself that are doable by anyone who's good at the games that you may see me play, as I try not to die here. But, I mean, things that I think are good for my own self-improvement, and that's probably... I probably should, yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Oh goodness, please, don't hurt me. I'm so close. Mirror it, mirror it, mirror it, no! For some reason, I thought I was hitting the actual, well, anywho. By the way, for those curious about rank and haven't looked into it yet, it's largely affected by multiplier. If you manage to not ever take damage or die, that helps your multiplier as well. The moment you die, however, or spend a life pretty much, you're pretty much not going to get an S rank. I think that's factored in over multipliers. But if you're using multipliers and you're playing on normal, you don't have to be playing on expert to get S's. Otherwise, well, I mean, that's a nice, I guess, quality of life thing. That way you're not starting the game over again. Although classic mode is a whole different story, I guess, depending on, you know, if you can do the things. I'm sure you can, but obviously you want to do everything on your first playthrough. If it's on easy or normal, there are items to help increase your crystal modifier, so that you can still get S ranks. If you're not trying to take no damage. Maybe I should concentrate a bit more, because I'm taking a lot of damage I shouldn't be taking. Although these things really only have like 2 or 3 attacks, so it shouldn't be hard for me to try to remember what's going on. Also, I have an invincible dash. Oh goodness. Please don't die, me. I would like to not die. I can react to everything except slide kick off screen, so really I shouldn't die here. That ball might have hit me. I think that ball hits me while traveling through the air, but it's fine. Unfortunately, this is probably a B rank. I think dying even just once robs you of A rank. Oh, never mind. Okay, well, 105% multiplier total, and I died once, but it probably would have been S rank if I didn't die. So, into the Battlesphere we go. Also, we'll give Frogger a try. I've already done it, but, you know, just to explore a little things here and there on the playthrough, because I will be doing full things anyway. I'll give it 2 tries just to kind of show what's going on here, but it's a nice little thing they didn't have to add. So, also, I shouldn't have done that. I should have tried to eat this thing. Also, I don't know why I did that, because that didn't get me any frogs either. But you have to get to at least level, I think, beat level 2 to get the associated achievement, so We'll do this, and oh goodness, run from the snake. I almost got pounced there. But I think this should be fine. Let's find out. Oh, no, I gotta go this way then. Oh my goodness. This is a longer level 1 than I've ever had. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me come. I might as well just walk over there and do it myself. Do I want? No, I just want to just play it safe. Just play it safe. No reason. What was I gonna say? Yeah, no reason not to make it any harder on myself. Just walk. I'm sure you could optimize this a bit better, but oh, that definitely could have been optimized better. But for now, trying not to die at least. Oh goodness! Even if they're friendly like that, if they eat me from the side, if they T-bone this frog, it won't matter. But yeah, this should be level 2, and if I die, so be it. But I should remember. Hey, Jordan, remember to timestamp this so that you can at least people can skip this if they want. Because I don't know if I'm actually I can force myself to die by just running through like this. But yeah, it's not too hard. It's not too difficult, thankfully. Not like hitting part-times as every character, and then there's a special part-time medal, if I believe. I think Lilac's is to complete a stage in half the part-time. And then, of course, getting better than part-time in all, oh my goodness, in all stages. Along with getting S ranks everywhere. But let's talk to Carol, see what she's doing.
Wait up!
Well, we know what she's doing.
Hi, how's it going?
What were you thinking? You shouldn't have run off without us.
I don't need a babysitter, okay? I can handle myself.
That's not the point and not at all what I meant.
We want a Battlesphere too! Mila?
If we're gonna fight in the Battlesphere, then we're gonna do it together. As a team.
Awesome! Looks like the
We're
old
partners, you know.
is finally rubbing off on you guys. Even you, scary lady.
Don't flatter yourself. I'm here to recruit the champion to our cause. And to help you. You are clearly doomed
Baka.
to fail without our support.
Gee, thanks for the vote of confidence.
Although how much of that prison guilt still remains is a question. But yeah, so this, well, we're gonna find out, because, yeah, we're gonna find out, because I know what's happened already. I mean, I'm not going to hide that I completed everything, but, well, completed everything as went through all the stages. Again, rooting and stuff for speed is, not something I've remembered yet, but, hey, I'm gonna do the best I can to give you a pleasant viewing experience as I go through this gauntlet of, I forgot the name of the show. There are a couple shows I could be... Pick one show, make metaphor. That's all I can say. But, yeah, but we're doing it here as Lilac. The other characters, well, I would have liked to have a dash. At the same time, I wish I was Carol with the wall jump, because then I could have went back to the top there. Although, in some stages, I think going through the... well, if we're following the rule of going higher for speed... then theoretically I want to stay higher. Also, it's nice that you'll automatically get an S on these things, unless you unequip the items, I guess. But if you're using default expert setups, you're going to be getting S's, because if you die, you're forced to restart regardless. And if you survive, well, you're going to get an S, because you quote-unquote never died. But, again, I would rather have it that way. I mean, the game is hard enough already. Well, it's difficult enough for most people, I guess, is to say. Again, and I'm basing that off of my own observations of people. Also, I should be doing this more. I don't know why. I'm not doing that. And this, actually, I think this is next highest... I think I agree. This might be next highest DPS until we find something else. But again, this is like still... Yeah, this is still week 1 of Freedom Planet 2, so... And then you can boost Breaker for an extra bit of damage? Question mark? I don't really know how much more damage it adds, but thank goodness I'm Lilac, because this was a bit harder for me as Mila. Although now playing Mila a bit more, I kind of like her for the speed, surprise, surprise, exploration type, question mark. Also, I'm dying, so let me just make sure I don't die if possible. I mean, if I wanted to be a real coward, I would let the others fight, but that wouldn't help my part-time! As I proceed to die. Anywho, this is not where I want to be dying. The next one is where I want to be dying, if possible. Because I know I'll need the support. That said, yes, I need to remember the guide tells you that you can do the Dragon Cyclone on the ground if you hold down. As you can see, my inputs, I'm holding 2-3 or down forward on the direction I want to go, and I can still hit these things somewhat, but oh goodness, and then take damage. But we get healing later on. If I just don't die. Why did these things give me the most trouble? Was that I was about to say that had to have been round 3. Now we're in round 4, and then moving to round 5. Don't get shot me, please. The Lily should spawn here. It's not the most healing, but I'll take it. Otherwise, I would like. Well, you're gonna see me using a very cowardly tactic later on. So, oh my goodness, I'm out of energy. Why am I acting as if I have energy? And hit it while it's down. Let me just... Okay, so, I mean, knowing the composition of the rounds in mind, I mean, you can still kind of dodge things, but it's the green jumping... It's because they're more, I guess, random, so to say, because they're jumping up and down, and then all you get are the exclamation marks if they're off-screen, which, again, is a nice quality of life thing if I haven't said it already, and let me not die here. Please kill them for me. I would like to... Actually, maybe I should take care of the helicopter, but... That's the last thing, isn't it? Okay, good. I feel like that was better than part-time. If part-time was actually 90 seconds, I'd be somewhat surprised.
Booyah! Piece of cake!
Child's play.
So what now?
Whoa! Looks like somebody didn't get the memo. Only the last fighter standing can ultimately face the champion of the Battlesphere!
So anyone who worked on the game, no, I'll finish that down in a moment.
Because if it does, I don't like what it means. Alright, here's the plan. You guys take the fall, and I'll take on the champ.
No, you have done well to come this far, but facing the champion is my responsibility.
What? You don't think I can handle this?
Guess we're going to have to settle this the hard way, huh?
We don't have to. I would really not have to. I'm sure there's a cheese method somewhere, but yeah. So hey, I guess I'll explain as this goes on. Hey, fair fights don't exist. This right here is, oh goodness, if I can run, this right here is strategy. So while we do this, and probably not get part-time for doing this, but yeah, so I feel like the devs at someone on the team was like, hey, what if we allow multiplayer at some point? And then maybe something's happened again. I don't know anyone on the team. I'm not personally involved with the project. Again, I don't know it. I don't know more. I know less information than the people who've lurked on this game for 7 years. So yeah, but at some point, maybe someone was like, we couldn't do it. But hey, let's just jam the screen with all the characters. And as you'd expect, here they are. And you know, multiplayer online or local multiplayer. I mean, it looks pretty nice, but we don't have it. So, although again, I have my theories on things aside, but I don't want to. I don't want to spread misinformation. Also, I'm getting hit for no reason, so death is literally falling from the sky for me. Because if I fall and get hit, it hurts a lot. See, fair fight's a waste of time. I'm getting that from somewhere. I don't know where I'm getting that from. Hey, this is cowards. Some of you maybe, but listen, for the sake of not wasting my own time, I'll figure out a better strat later. Because again, this is my first time in here as Lilac. Shh, nobody knows that I'm in here. All right. Ah, I'm gonna die. All that wasted energy. Yeah, I did it. Me, I won. My stones, if that's actually part-time, I'd be surprised, but... Although that time, it's gone slower before, but...
Let's do it again. I'm okay. Don't worry about me. You did great.
You did great, Lilac. Just keep doing that, Lilac. All about speed, right? What speed if I'm not also running? You know, either running towards people for damage or running away. Anywho.
Champion of the Battlesphere, Captain Kalaw!
Look at this guy.
Captain Kalaw, I presume? You're a hard person to get a hold of, you know that?
You have fought well, citizen. I, Captain Kalaw, acknowledge your fortitude.
I am honored, Captain, and would like to extend to you an invitation. Shang-Tu is besieged by war machines and needs stalwart heroes to defend it. Please, in the name of justice, help us protect our city.
Lilac knows how to hold a mic.
Is that so? Very well. I will make time to listen to your intriguing offer. But first, I dare you to face one final challenge. That's right, folks. The champion
What will
himself
we be
decides
doing?
What a contestant's final challenge will be.
Spin the wheel.
This calls for a race.
Really? You do know who I am, right?
I assure you, citizen, you'll need more than a nice pair of boots to keep up with me.
Oh, burned. Anywho. Yeah, so as we go into this race, question mark race, we're gonna see how well I can do this thing because, again, I've done this. You can do this kind of the normal way as a lot of characters can, but, again, this is my first time as Lilac, so it might feel a little different here. For me, anyway. Anyway, moving forward. And then it loops itself a few times, but if I mess up like that, then it doesn't really matter. Oh goodness, please. Alright, I guess I'm taking the lower path. Unless I can sneak my way up here. Yes, I can. And then that, however, I haven't learned Lilac's proper horizontal momentum basically strat, I guess. Yeah, that's a correct way to say it. Oh my goodness. What am I doing with my life? Lilac, I'm sorry. You're all for speed, and I'm doing this to you. Nope. That didn't work. Please! Please, let me one-shot this. Oh my goodness. Nope. Couldn't even do that. Well, we're gonna find out if I can do this properly. Oh, please. Go! Just brute force monkey at me. Oh, please. I should win here, right? No way I lose here. I almost lost, by the way. But yeah, with that, sit back and enjoy. I really tried.
I don't believe what I'm seeing, folks.
No need to be too fancy.
Our newcomer has beaten Captain Kalaw's challenge. I have tasted defeat. Victory is yours.
Yo, nice kayfabe, by the way.
So, now that you're done being overdramatic, can we please have a serious talk about you helping us?
Even Lilac agrees.
Your help protecting our kingdoms.
Very well. My people will review your request and pertinent details, but first, I would tend to some unresolved matters. I will message you once I'm done. You have my word.
Thank you for your time, sir.
Here to present the grand prize for the Battle Royale is the Honorable.
Oh, yeah.
Highly humble leader of our fair city, our very own Mayor Zao.
Mayor Zao!
Thank you, everyone! Thank you!
I love you, Mayor Zao!
Allow me to present the grand prize!
Oh, yeah.
Everyone stand back! This is going to be good! Your reward is... coupons for you and 5 of your friends to dine at City Hall in glorious downtown Shangmu.
What? Thank you, Mayor Zao! What an honor!
Yeah, you keep working that mic, Lilac.
Free hot meal.
Hot meal? It's funny because
I know. Hilarious.
Oh no.
Thank you all for competing. See you next time. No refund, seriously.
You were right about those fighters. Shang-Tu breeds them tough, I'll grant them that. But they're nothing that the captain can't handle at full strength.
Good. But I have no intention of underestimating them. Nothing can be left to chance. Not this time.
Oh, what fools we were. We had no idea that he was already bought.
that was so awesome! Except for the part where we didn't win anything. That was stupid.
Look on the bright side. We got the captain's attention.
And we can eat at Mayor Zhao's mansion whenever we want! Yeah, I guess.
Alright, and with that, I guess we'll work on to the next chapter. Actually, let me do this first, because, yeah, they sent over contracts the size of a textbook. Oh noes. Oh my goodness. Actually, I think this is quicker if I quit the map here. That way I'm free to grind crystals in case a tragedy occurs. And this doesn't really have an animation, so I'm free to do so. But without further ado, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.